Welcome to Cowboy Moto Channel. I wanted to introduce you to my 2021 BMW 1250 Adventure motorcycle. I happen to think it's the best production motorcycle made today. As you can see, I installed Lone Rider brand bags, which are well made and easy to place on the bike with just a quick turn of the key and a lift of the lever. They're safer for your leg than a hard case, especially if you have a chance of going down. I placed the black tank protectors on the white gas tank, as you can see, for scratch protection and grip, and they really work well and they stay on. In addition, I applied a graphic GS decal on the tank to highlight the manufacturer's relief GS insignia on it, so you can see it a lot better. This is my top bag. It's a small top bag, as I mentioned before, and it's I own one. I don't know if there's any more of those any longer, but I keep my checklist there for when I take off and make sure everything is ready to go before I get a mile down the road and find out I forgot something. This is my GPS that I installed, and it's an XT1, a Garmin XT1 that I installed because it's more robust than the original equipment. So I changed it out to this XT1. It's a great GPS. This is the controller for the front and rear camera. If you press that silver button, it will give you a single shot, and it will always be running on video. This is my vibration suppressor mount for my cell phone, and there's a cable that comes up to it, and I plug the cell phone in with the cable. This is one of the mounts for my camera. I call it the handlebar camera, that's pointing back at me. This is the extension I placed on my windscreen. I'm a little too tall for the windscreen, so this extension removes the buffeting and makes the air go over my helmet. This is the Denali D8 lights that I installed. I think they're the largest ones that Denali makes for the motorcycle. There's a special mount that you get with it. And it's connected, of course, to the EasyCam computer under the seat, and you can set the brightness to the brightness you want. I don't set them too high because they get pretty distracting to an oncoming motorist. This is what the front lights look like when they're on, and it is flashing only because the frame rate of the film. It doesn't flash normally, but that's what they look like. This is a front 4K cam that I installed, and right above it is a protection lens for the front light. The front lights are very expensive, and I put this on right away. That's just a standard BMW light that comes with a bike. This is a picture of the Denali horn that I installed. It's a very loud horn, and I have it connected to the front signal lights, and if they flash when this horn goes off. Very loud horn. I installed deer whistles on both sides of the motorcycle. The area that we ride in has a lot of deer along the highways. This is a close-up of the seat, the Aeroflow seat. Very, very nice seat that goes over my regular seat. And you can get you get two, one for the rear seat too, but I didn't install that because I don't ride two up. I installed various plugs like this into the frame. Here's another one here, just to close off those areas that could get full of mud. This is the protection for my cylinders using the Machine Art Moto covers. This is the skid device that I installed on the front axle. I installed a protection skid for the drive shaft area. I placed a cover on the rear wheel that works out pretty good. It covers both sides, and it just keeps the mud and everything out of that open axle on the rear wheel. This is a toolbox underneath the rear seat that I installed and inside the frame. This is the rear camera, part of the camera system, both front and rear. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for taking the time to look at my BMW 1250 adventure. Look forward to seeing you down the road on Cowboy Moto channel.